Here with Shannon Hurn. Now, your old man's here today, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he come over and he's going to come to the game, and he's picked a good day for it.
So William and his dad was Bunger as well, correct? Are you Bunger the third?
Bunger the third. Yeah, so it's a long story, but it's been passed down generations. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, mate. Now, so this is game 330 for you. Still remember the day you picked me up in your gold Holden. I think you were driving back in the day at Duncraig. You haven't really changed much since then, I don't reckon.
No, not too much. Always enjoyed that being younger and enjoyed my footy. Got a Toyota now, and that goes quite well. But, in general, I haven't changed too much, mate. Just got probably a little bit slower and a bit smarter at the same time.
Well, that's right. Now, we both played at the same junior club over here, Peel Thunder. You always used to tell me there was a plaque out on Rushton that's down in Mandurah. We're about 60 out. You used to be able to kick the ball pretty far, didn't you?
Used to be able to. Still can a little bit. But they were good days down there at Peel.
Yeah.
I think we struggled. We won probably our first two games and then struggled, lost a lot straight, and then won last few games. So it was always good fun down there, and played with yourself as well. So they were good early memories.
Kicking out's a bit of a craft, obviously, and it's changed a little bit. You don't have to kick it to yourself anymore. I used to have trouble doing that, didn't I? Now, are you designated kicker outerer, or is that being those reins being handed over?
Well, if it's still there, yes, still try to take it, but you always want a couple of different options kicking in, as you know. So Alex Witherden, Liam Duggan, McGovern's down there now as well. So it's just add some different variety. Zones and everything are pretty much the same now, and teams probably go one-on-one. So you have a couple of stock standard kick-ins, but all you want is options as a bloke kicking in.
Yep. Let's go for a walk down into the back line. Now, I know from many post-game chats with you, you've always been a backman. There's always rumours early days that you're going to be running around the midfield, but you've always been a backman. Why is that?
I played because when I was younger, I was a bit bigger than everyone else, so I played ruck initially, and then a little bit of midfield, and then just went back to playing down back for Central Districts from about 16, 15. And just come over here, and that's what I was drafted as. A little bit of opportunity for the midfield, but just always down back. And I think over a period of time, that becomes your skill and your craft set. So you can see the game coming at you. Forward line, you need to be a little bit more flair, as Mark Lacroix says, and I've got none of that. And also in the midfield, you need some pace as well. So backline suits perfectly.
So we get down here and you're looking at the ground. That's what you're talking about. What are sort of the cues you're reading from the midfield? And you play a bit of tall and small. Is that what you like about being down here, seeing the game?
Well, yeah, it is. And the game comes at you. And, in general, the more times you train and you play, you get to pick up patterns or certain cues. But one of the things you try and look at is how much pressure is on the opposition. So how much we can create, whether it's if they're coming out and there's no pressure on, obviously you need to be closer to your man. There's more pressure on, generally the ball's a bit higher. The other thing's probably working with your teammates. That's the biggest thing, so having awareness where everyone is.
Those teammates, you've had some young guys, especially, look at Brady Hoff from last week. You must be proud and helping teach some of these young guys.
Yeah, it is, and as you know, you always want to have the tools to be able to play at the AFL level, and then once you get that, you want to pass that on to the younger blokes. And I think what we've been able to do is quite good. Like Rhett Bazzo, yes, he's had a challenging year, but I think he's got some good skills there. Hoffy's been fantastic with when he's come in the game. So we're pleased with how that's going, and it's just about those guys getting more opportunities.
What about today, Richmond? Good side. Come over here on the home deck. It's notoriously been difficult for sides to come over here, but a difficult year for the footy club. Richmond today, what do you see coming at you? What's the challenges?
Well, they've probably played their best footy in the last 6 weeks, I think, and they're probably back to playing how they used to play. And what I mean by that, they're playing quick, keep the ball alive. And that's probably what we're thinking is going to happen today. You always need to adapt with the game, but that's what they're trying to do. Their backline's always been pretty solid, and then once they get going, they try to keep the ball alive and play with some speed.
Good luck today, mate. It's been good watching you, old boy, and I hope you've got a few more games left.
No worries. Thanks, Scully.